We are standing in a revamped part of IPSA College, phase 1 and 2, which has just been done, and inshallah phase 3 and 4 will be done soon. And I'm very honored to be speaking to two stalwarts that were instrumental in the progression of IPSA for all the very many years, and inshallah for many years to come as well. I'd first like to introduce one of the board members, Deputy Chair, Uncle Nazeer Osman. Assalamu alaikum.
Wa alaikum assalam wa rahmatullahi.
Jazakallah, Uncle Nazeer, for affording me your time. The building looks beautiful. We have been speaking about this for a few months already, and it's now come to fruition. But I want to say, Uncle Nazeer, you had the foresight to make this happen. You had the foresight to implement, and that we don't procrastinate on this beautiful building. What was the construction part of the building like?
I think let me go back on a little bit of a background. Because of my involvement in Islamia 35 years ago, we started in a small caravan with about 50 children. Today the institution has got 1,800 students, and we've got buildings worth a good couple of 100 million, fully paid for, and I felt the success of that has brought me down to IPSA. Because we're here at IPSA, I saw what was happening with IPSA about 5 years ago. We saw the institution struggling, and we thought myself that I should come here and see if I can assist. As the chairman of IPSA approached me, I couldn't refuse. Although my hands was full with Islamia, I decided I will go into IPSA. Within 5 years, I think IPSA has found itself on a very solid footing, and then we decided to do the construction. Now, of course, we have a problem because it's an ongoing institution, and the ongoing institution is where do we place these students, the existing students. Within a period of 6 weeks, we managed to put up 8 classrooms in the holiday period of the students. Alhamdulillah, somehow we managed and we succeeded. As so far as the monies and income sources are concerned, Allah has been great to the institution, as the donors were very good in donating the funds towards that. After my experience at Islamia, I found it relatively easy to obtain the money to develop the institution. Shukran.
Shukran so much, Uncle Nazeer, for all your efforts that you put into this beautiful organization. And then also no stranger to Hilaal TV, Hafiz advocate, Uncle AB Mahamed, who's also very instrumental in ensuring that IPSA runs to the fullest potential, and also has been very instrumental in the opening of quite a few organizations in South Africa and some parts of the world as well. Uncle AB, Jazakallah so much for affording us your time. Assalamu alaikum.
Wa alaikum assalam wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.
Jazakallah so much. The building's looking beautiful. The construction is taking progress, phase 1 and 2 as well. But if you look at an institution like IPSA, it stands for so much more. The vision that the board has had from the inception, talk to us a little bit about that.
Yeah, I think what Nazeer was saying, as you know, he has brought to realization the hard way. The upgrading of the college, the institutions, and the focus that we wish to now put in is the software. The software is basically that the business of Islam is to walk the talk, not talk the talk. And I often said this many, many years ago, that the practice of the Muslims in saying what they do in the mosque is Allah's business, and what you do outside is our business, is a shirk. You cannot dichotomize Islam. Islam is not a religion. It's a way of life. Everything we do is Allah's business. Therefore, the education that we need to impart to our students must be of excellence and high quality, must be multidisciplinarian, must be ecologically connected. It must do what you are expected to do between wuzu and sujood, meaning that you are attached to the world but journeying to the next world, you understand, which is the sujood. And that is the purpose of life. Without purpose, there is no life. So, in my experience, with a similar mindset, Going back 35 years, I decided to do something about the business of Muslims conducting themselves in a Sharia compliant way, and hence we secured a license which formed the basis for Al Baraka Bank. And it was, as I said, in Sa'yakum la shatta. Each one is orientated to the direction that he takes. But if he's consciously aware of Allah Almighty and in the spirit of giving, then Allah wasaddaqa bil husna. Allah, and he's ready to do and give, Allah fulfills his objectives. So if you take the Al Baraka Bank experience, it has grown to what it is now, 10 billion, but it had a catalytic effect on South African society in that many of the big banks opened windows, and now it is 100 billion rand. So it is Sharia compliance is the language of the community, and now with knowledge we want to take it to another level. And therefore I identified IPSA College to be the basis because we have the Maqasid methodology, right? So if we introduce these courses within the prism of Maqasid methodology, you are producing career-orientated scholars that will be the millionaires of tomorrow, but they will understand waqf and zakat and sadaqah and dillah. In other words, what our community needs is to create social entrepreneurs. And we have got a unique product which we intend introducing. But in order to introduce that product, you've got to have the campus for it. And this is one of the things I always look for is transformational leaders, not transactional leaders. I have one with me, okay, Nazeer. I have another one. So the whole point is this, that we're looking to a very exciting future, but I would want to say a message to our people, and particularly the business people. It was the great companion Hazrat Ali. He said, ignoble is the sheikh at the prince's door. Noble is the prince at the sheikh's door. Do not create a situation where a learned scholar or a sheikh has to come to your door to beg for resources. But you, where Allah has given you the resources, you go to the sheikh's door. You are crowned with nobility. That is what he's meant for. There has to be a paradigm shift, because if all our communities together, each one shares the resources according to his capacity, we will be overnight a transformational society, a community. And this is, I see here, the role to play. Nazeer knows exactly his thoughts and ideas are aligning with ours, as ours are with him. And inshallah, we hope the next phase 3 and 4 will be completed.
Jazakallah so much, Uncle AB, Uncle Nazeer. It's been an absolutely amazing experience. Have been here, been part of the journey with IPSA as well. And inshallah, may all your future projects, efforts grow from strength to strength, inshallah.
Thank you very much, inshallah. We're just waiting to do phase 3 and 4. 3 and 4, which will be soon, inshallah.
Jazakallah so much. And there we go, Chairman and Deputy Chairman of, let me do that one more time. 1, 2, 3. And there we go, Deputy Chairperson and Chairperson of IPSA College, Uncle Nazeer and Uncle AB, giving us their thoughts on the progression of IPSA College. For Hilaal TV, I'm Luqmaan Shadrach.